Alright, welcome back to the workshop. Today I got time to finish all of the sides of the lighthouse. Changed how I went about this on the plan, and it'll get reflected in the building plan. You recall I thought I was going to do one big long panel here and curve it at the top, but curving it was against the grain, so it cracked very easily. So what I decided to do was cut 4-foot strips. Starting here, you notice the grain is this way, so that's how the strips had to get cut. So 4 feet wide, all the way up to there. Even so, you can still see some of them cracked in this first trial. And then you fill in the bottom space with another panel. And then here, you'll notice the seam is here. So what I did, this is going to be 2 doors. There's going to be a hinge on this side, and there's going to be hinges on the inside of these 2 panels here, so that it's going to open up like an accordion. This one's going to come out, and then it's going to swing over. And that'll give access inside the lighthouse. Tool storage, shovels, rakes, etc. That concludes the walls. So next what I'm starting on is part L. Part L is a little complicated, so I thought I'd do a little video on it. It's about just a little over 3 inches wide, a little over 20 inches long. And you can see here, there are some angles that need to get cut. On top of that, there's a 22.5, and that 22.5 has to have a compound of 54. So it works out something like this. You get your 22.5 on either end. You can see the compound cut. 54 on the end here. And then, see, that's the 49. And the top one's 35. Now, this was a sample cut that I made. And I thought I was doing well, but as you can see, I did make a mistake. But the 35 and the 49 makes a nice ledger, nice angle. Only problem with my test cut is that I cut my 22.5s on the wrong way. No big deal. At least now I know what I did wrong. So, to get these cuts on a table saw, it's a 2-step process. This is my test piece. So here I made my cuts for my 49 degrees already. Now, a table saw only bevels at 45, so how do you get 49 degrees? So you start with your blank, and you can see I've got it to cut, and that's 49 degrees. And the way I did that was, took my saw, I went straight to 45, and then I went back 4. So right now it's set at 41 degrees. So 41 degrees on your table saw, cuts at 41 degrees obviously, but it leaves you your 49 on the wood. So to make your 49 degree cut, this is how you're going to do it, like that. Do all 6 of them. And do a spare like I did, or a couple of spares, just in case you make accident and you cut them the wrong angle. Now to cut the other side, which is 35 degrees, you had to go on the other side of the fence. You can see here that I set up a sacrificial board and had to go on the other side of my blade and get it snug. Grab the right tooth. Which one? Take that one. And you're going to want to get it almost snug. Clamp that down. So your sacrificial fence is set up. Now you need to cut 35 degrees, and this is just straight, easy. Just go back to 35 degrees, set your saw, and now you're going to cut these on edge, like so, to get your 35 degree cut. So we'll do that next. So let's just check this out, make sure it fits. 35 on the bottom, 49 on the top. Backwards. Nice snug fit. Now all we need to do is make a pencil line. Just to remind ourselves what direction we need to cut in. And over at the saw, compound miter saw, you get your bevel cut set at 22.5. And we have the angle cut to, what did I say it was? Yeah. The angle's 54.16, so it's 54. So the 54 from 90 is 36, so that's what we had the bevel set at. And that should give us our miter cut.